SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 12 in the NFL, and right now we're talking with Tony George from TonyGeorgeSports.com, LockerRoomPicks.com, and his Sunday morning radio show on the Yahoo Sports Network. Tony George, thanks for being back with us this week.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Peter.
All right, Minnesota-Green Bay is the game we're going to discuss. Very nice week last week, 1-0-1 in our videos, including a winner on the Monday night game with Carolina. How are things going at TonyGeorgeSports.com?
Well, you know, one thing about this business is you tell it like it is. And I got my ass handed to me last week, and looking forward to getting back on the bandwagon here. 22 years of experience, and going to fire it up. And I really like the card this weekend in the NFL, so very excited about Sunday.
Yeah, some good games for sure. I don't know if this is one of them, though. Minnesota at Green Bay. This one looks a little bit tough to me. This was not one of your top choices. I just sent you a small list, and this was the game you picked from that list. See what you can tell us about this line. Green Bay is a 4.5 or 5-point home favorite. The total's 44. And, of course, both these teams having a lot of issues. Green Bay has lost 3 in a row. Scott Tolzien will start for this game. And, you know, Minnesota, they got blown out at Seattle last week. That's a little bit forgivable, though. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to get here. You know, Minnesota has been an over machine on the year. They're 8-2 to the over, so maybe play on the over 44. But then again, Green Bay's had 3 straight unders since Aaron Rodgers went down. So right now, it's a pass for me. What do you have to say about this line?
Well, I'd pass if you have to take it, but I took a longer look at this game here. You know, very rare where you find a team in the NFL that's lost 3 straight, you know, and they're down to their 3rd string quarterback, basically, and they're still laying 4.5 or 5 in a divisional game. But this is a series that Green Bay is, you know, dominated. They've won 7 out of the last 8, most recent 4 out of the last 5. Out of those 4 games they won out of the last 5, the average margin of victory was 18.5 points. And as you mentioned, Minnesota's defense is just terrible. You know, 26th overall, 30th, you know, in points allowed. And you're talking about a game here for Green Bay at home that's a must-win scenario. I mean, they're going to get Rodgers back. Word is he's throwing in practice without pain. He hasn't been hit without pain, but you're probably looking at 2 more weeks. This is a winnable game for them at home here. You know, Vikings 0-4 last 4 at Green Bay. Home teams 5-1 the last 6. Favorites 4-1 the last 5. All those things being said, it looks like a lean to Green Bay. I'll tell you what it's a lean to. It's the over 44 in this game. It's the only way to look. If you're going to get your offense healthy, Peter, then Minnesota's a team to do it against. We all know what teams are against the number after playing Seattle. It's very physical. You know, Ponder's going to play here. He's a turnover machine. If he goes out, Castle's a turnover machine. If they got to put Freeman in, it's a gimme. You know, but I think that Green Bay's going to put up some points here. And I'll tell you what, I think Minnesota's going to put up some points. I keep hearing how Peterson's not healthy, but he keeps running with a sore groin, and he keeps running over people. I like the over 44 for my play here, big time.
Yeah, you know, the total's 44, which is, you know, not that high of an NFL total. And again, like I said in the intro, Minnie's been an over machine this year, 8-2 to the over. But does that make you nervous that Green Bay has gone under every game since Rodgers went down?
Well, I haven't played a defense like this. It doesn't surprise me they've went under. But, you know, I'll tell you what, you take a look. McCarthy's a very good football coach. He knows what's on the line here. They are hanging on by a thin line, you know, in this division, and they're probably not going to win it, but they're still in the wild card hunt. They've got to get 2 wins under their belt here before Rodgers gets back. He'll be back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. He'll probably out 2 more games. But this is a winnable game against a division opponent they've dominated. And if there's any way to get that offense going, they got to get it going this week because Minnesota's defense is deplorable. And I'm telling you right now, they're not, and they don't put a lot of pressure on the passer, which makes it a lot easier for Green Bay, you know, to work out a play action and do some things. So, and Green Bay's run defense is weak. So, you know, I see some scoring here. Both teams in the 20s, probably Green Bay a little higher. I'd be shocked if Green Bay didn't have 28 points here.
All right, Tony George from TonyGeorgeSports.com, liking the over 44. Sounds good, and I'm agreeing with it. Thanks, Tony.